First stop, I'm actually in the Washington Heights area of New York. So this is really high up, about 165th Street in Amsterdam. The reason I'm here, for Singapore noodles. Not what you would expect, right? So this is a place that opened up that serves apparently really authentic, delicious Singapore food. And noodles, I think, is the specialty here. I ordered enough for 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That's how many people they think is eating this. When in actuality, just little old me. It's like I got no friends, except you guys. Thanks for eating with me. Ooh, okay, so these are the pork and shrimp dumplings that they recommended. All these are dishes that they recommended. So I have no idea how good they are. They taste like really snappy shrimp dumplings. Pretty good. Skin is a bit thick, but flavor's nice. Okay, here we go. Noodle number 1. So this, I think, is the satay noodles. Soft-boiled egg, crispy garlic on top, super tender pieces of pork, some cucumbers, medium-sized noodles. A little sweet, but delicious. That pork is an awesome addition. Ah, there's a tender pork belly. Like I said, noodles are a little sweet, very peanutty, tons of heat in here as well. Best thing about this is the noodle texture. Perfectly cooked, wonderfully chewy. I think this is the chili crab noodles. I see a lot of crab in here, and there's some chilies in the noodles. Best thing here. Wow, come and get this. This is worth traveling uptown for. This thing is called chili crab noodle. 100% lives up to its name. Sweet pieces of crab just clinging onto every strand of noodles. It's a little sweet, it's spicy. It's got that great deep flavor you only get from a Singapore chili crab, but now it's in a noodle. The sauce, the crunch from the scallions, every bite you take, you just want to close your eyes and savor that intimacy. Must try. So good. I opened this first because the laksa noodle looks the more glamorous. So I'm thinking, okay, so this crab noodle is probably gonna just be okay. Star of the show. Now I'm a little less excited about this laksa noodle. But I mean, it looks really pretty, right? Shrimp, you got the curry on top, the fried tofu, sprouts, some cucumber, and of course the laksa rice noodles on the bottom. This is good too. Pretty authentic tasting laksa. I personally prefer laksa with more broth. So this is kind of like a laksa flavored dry noodle, but very good. A little bit spicy, very fragrant from the coconut. Noodles are nice and bouncy. It's a good noodle, but my favorite though. Gotta go back to this crab one. Outrageously good. Jessie's almost in, so I'm gonna finish up and go pick her up and go have some lunch. I finished the other 2 pastas and say some of the crab one for Jessie. Chili crab pasta.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
It tastes just like a chili crab, but better because I love carbs.
And there's like, you don't have to peel the crab. It saves you work. It's from 165th Street. It's so far, but it's so good, right?
Worth it.
They ran out of bread.
Sad.
What? That must be really good.
It's only like 2?
There's 3 locations. Maybe we'll find another one. I almost offered to go get some more bread for them. They still don't close for another 3 hours. Now I'm like really intrigued how good that place is.
Gotta come back.
Next stop, Korean burgers. So I got the galbi plates. Oh, this is actually really heavy. Doesn't look that heavy, but it's really heavy. And I got the handsome burger because handsome people need to eat handsome burgers. They said that was the most popular burger. But this looks really good. How juicy this is. That's really good. Galbi is so fine. This is the sauce they give you for the galbi. Little creamy heat. Rice is delicious. You got some salad and kimchi on the side. A little pasta. Like a perfectly balanced fresh rice box. Sorry, I think a radish got in there. This is really good. All right, well, this is a shock. I didn't realize there's so much juice in that burger. It kind of spilled everywhere. Bagel, beef patty, tomatoes, lettuce. Pretty hefty little burger. Did you get surprised by that juice too?
Oh my gosh, it's everywhere.
It's just like, I was like looking down like, oh, I got all over myself. I think yours look better than mine.
I think so too.
Right? Yeah, I'll try it. Good?
I love all the toppings.
How's the tomato jam?
Really good.
I wish I got a tomato jam. I was just told this is the best burger, that's why I got it. But it looks like your burger is more superior than mine. It's definitely got more stuff than mine. This is really good. I mean, I didn't know what it was gonna taste like, but it didn't look as bomb-tastic, flavor-ricious as I would have thought. This is a really good burger. Beef patty is really good, a perfect medium rare. There's pickled onions on top. I think I like it more than the galbi bowl, and I really like this galbi bowl, but this is a fantastic burger. I wish it came with a warning though. I should say something like, juice will splatter everywhere. Oh, that's good. It tastes very handsome indeed. Haven't had banana pudding since I was in Texas. That's freaking delicious.
Really?
That's really delicious. Wow.
That's good. I like that they don't use the artificial banana too much.
What's an artificial banana? Is that like that artificial Godzilla they made
Yeah, pretty much.
in that Godzilla movie? The banana's great. It's creamy. It's like everything I want in a banana pudding. Wow, that is delicious. This place is really good. Get the burger, get this. Or get the galbi plate. I mean, the plates are really good too. Again, only complain about this place. Put a splash label on your burger wrapper. Please, I gotta go wash these jeans. All right, we're at Jesse's Pick right now. What's this place called?
Chama Mama.
It's Georgian food?
It's Georgian food.
And you love it.
I love it. I had it last week and I was like, I need to show Mikey.
Okay, let's try it. So good. Almost too much of a good thing. You know?
Nah, no such thing.
Oh my gosh. These are like these colorful balls of, looks like different dips.
They're all different vegetables.
I guess, just, this is the eggplant. So the cheese is awesome. It's Georgian cheese, and you mix an egg yolk in there, so it becomes even more decadent and creamy. And this is called the Taste of Georgia. I'm destroying it right now. Each dip is better than the last one. I think the spinach one, that might be the best one.
Oh wow, that's good. The
Right?
walnuts in there make that texture.
I can't believe there's more food coming. This is already a lot of really heavy stuff. This is Georgian cheese. It's like dry. It's like hay.
It's like those shredded cheese.
That's like cheese jerky, but that's great.
Is it smoked?
Oh, it's so smoky. If you don't tell me that's cheese, I was just thinking it's jerky. It's really good.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's really good. I think some of this, dip it in the cheese itself. Yo, when this whole mess is over, we might have to go to Georgia. So we met like long time ago.
Like 8 years ago?
Like when we first started doing Off the Great Wall and you showed up. You didn't even want to come. You were like, your friend wanted to come or something. Anyway, so probably one of my oldest friends in New York. And we get along because she actually likes to eat. Ooh. Look at that bun. So apparently these are almost like the equivalent of soup dumplings. It looks just like a soup. Oh, they're dripping already. Oh my gosh, it's dripping, they're dripping. I'm gonna take a little nibble. This looks just like a soup dumpling, like a giant soup dumpling. You're supposed to put pepper all over it. Oh, you can see all that juice. You see all that juice swimming inside? Oh, it leaked. Yo, it's like I'm slurping this from a bowl. Oh my God, there's so much soup in here. This is the giant pork filling inside. Even though the wrapper's a little thick outside, it's still very soft and tender. Perfect with some black pepper. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some cheese in here as well. Why not, right? If you think there's ever anything wrong with a cheesy, soupy dumpling, we could never be friends. So we got a lamb stew, and this is a chicken with walnut sauce. And they look like toast, but once you pick it up, you see how they're like so much denser. They're actually grilled rice cakes or something like that. This smells great, by the way. Yeah, this is a very dense rice cake. It's so nutty and aromatic. So this is a piece of chicken cooked in saffron and garlic, and of course walnut sauce. That's delicious. Georgian food is so complex, but so much spices, so many ingredients. This aroma is just so enticing. And the flavors are great. Lamb's a little dry. Here, try it, let me know.
It's really tender. The flavor is definitely there, but it is a tad dry.
I think all the stuff that we got, this taste of Georgia is my favorite. Just dipping this different like little balls of vegetable and dip, and you get it with the bread. This is the first time in my life where like there's meat on the table and I'm taking a vegetable as my date for tonight. I think I'm coming down with something. Chicken's really good though, and the cheese thing, and the soup dumpling. It's good food. Good job picking this place.
Thank you.
All right, hurry up and eat because we gotta go eat rice noodles. So the hot sauce, a lot of people have been wanting to, get it internationally. So we're trying to do that. The only way we can do that is if we produce it outside of the US. We can't really ship it from the US. It costs way too much. The shipping would be crazy. So we are looking at how manufacturers in Taiwan handled our recipe. So this is Taste Test, Mike's Hot Oil International Edition. Mo and Lawrence are here. Uncle Frank, you've seen him last time. Uncle Frank. Jesse's here too, so we're gonna try this stuff. By the way, if you want to pick up a pack, you can come to Bentos. I'll put the address down below if you're in New York, so you don't have to pay the shipping and handling. We just go to mikeshotoil.com. I'll put the link down below for you guys. This is the original, and then we're gonna compare it with the new ones. Very nice. The original hot oil, very nice.
Two more are coming? Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so let's try the new one. Take a sip of tea and cleanse your palate. It's good. I think the heat is more piercing in the new one. It's spicier, right? As you're chewing, it becomes spicier. I think the chilies used in Taiwan might be a little better than the one we use here. Ours is more flavorful still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Taiwan version is spicier. Well, I like the heat level on the Taiwan version. So the new crispy garlic. I like it. It's spicier. Again, they're all spicier. And the biggest difference is the black bean sauce, because in Taiwan, black bean chilies has a whole different meaning to it. So this is ours right now. It's very good. Ours is right now. And the black bean.
Yeah, black bean is
Again, very spicy. I think it's a little too sweet.
Exactly
A little sweet.
Little too sweet.
Yeah, a little too sweet.
Salty. I don't
Black
know.
bean is a little sweet.
A little too sweet.
Yeah, a little too sweet.
Ours is still better, the black bean one. So in general, people are saying they want it even more spicy. So I'm thinking we up the levels of spicy in all of our sauces. Little real life food test with a hot oil. Burns in a nice way. So crossing the bridge noodle soup, the ingredients need to be added in a specific order. So they gotta add all the little ingredients. So it usually comes with quail eggs, some veggies, some chicken, of course. This is the chicken one. And the noodle goes in last. They cover it up and it cooks. Everything cooks in 1 minute. All right, let's try this soup.
What do you think?
I like this. You will like this. You don't like spicy that much, and you love like very nice flavored soup. This is right up your alley.
Oh my God.
You like it?
It's incredible.
I'm just gonna like use this as a bowl. Noodles are nice and chewy. So you wanna hear the story, how this dish was invented? Sorry if you heard this like 6 times already. So in Yunnan, which is where this dish was created, there was a man who was studying for the official exam. He wanted to be left alone, so he was on this little island studying the exam. And the only way to get there is through this bridge. So his wife would bring him his lunch every day, which is this. So every time she would bring it over there, it would be cold. So she discovered a way of putting the ingredients separately and putting this little thin layer of oil on top of the soup, so it kind of insulates the soup and created this amazing dish. And because she has to cross the bridge every time she gives to the guy, it's called crossing the bridge noodle soup. Konjac jelly. You know why I love konjac jelly? 0 calories. That's really delicious.
Spicy, it looks spicy.
Well, it's more sour than spicy. Look,
I love sour.
very sour. This is great if you're like feeling a little under the weather. If you are, please don't come and eat out. Like, don't show up and start eating here. This is pretty much Chinese chicken soup. I'm still not used to it because usually when I'm eating noodle soup, it's always like stabbing me on the tongue spicy. This is the first time it's just kind of like, it's very mild and nice.
I wouldn't say it's mild. Like the chicken soup has a lot of flavor.
No, it has a lot of flavor.
It's just
not hurting you. And I'm used to, being in an abusive relationship with my noodle soups where they kind of hurt me a little bit.
Mine's a masochist.
All right, I feel like this needs more concentration. I'm gonna burn myself.
I'm so full.
We done today?
That soup was amazing though. Are we done? I don't think we're done. I'm just kidding. I think we're done.
It's like, wow. I mean, I started before you, but
That's
you're
true.
finishing way after me. All right,
We're done.
see you next time. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
And until we eat again.